All right, welcome back on this Monday after spring break. I hope you, I don't know, enjoy the weather or maybe got some spring cleaning done, which is pretty much what I did, so strange times. I just wanted to send you a quick video message to say hi after spring break because we are in the last 1/3 of this class, so that's great. Just wanted to remind us that we're getting close to being done, so I'm looking forward to that, as I know you are too. And we had 2 short units this last unit. Basically, I broke it up into 2 weeks, one on either side of spring break, just so we didn't have kind of one long stretch. So to kind of try to keep things more focused, I broke this unit up into 2 separate shorter weeks. One before spring break, and now we're going to have another week-long unit after spring break. So we've got 1 week this week where we're talking about program plans and risk management, and that means we have a reading notes deadline this Friday. I wanted to send a shout out about your event administration task progress forms. Those were due last week, and I graded them, and I enjoyed looking at them because they were very individual to your experiences, and event planning isn't easy. And a couple of you were actually able to get your event done, so good for you. I mean, that worked out well. But most of you were in the same boat, and that is that you got some preliminary planning done, but then when things got goofy, your event got canceled. So I saw a lot of the various things that you had to undo and redo and go to plan B and C for, and those aren't easy. And I mean, I know I asked for it in the assignment, but I really liked the personal reflection aspects kind of at the end of that progress form. So, certainly there are some real and human feelings involved in event planning in general, but also event planning when something like this happens and things don't turn out. So, some of you described relief because you weren't really enjoying or were apprehensive about your event. And I saw some disappointment because you had worked really hard on it. I know that a frequent comment that I made in some of your comment boxes when I was grading was how I used to have to plan the intramural sports 10K at the University of Arkansas when I worked in campus rec at the University of Arkansas. And I disliked a few aspects of event planning, and it kind of made me feel guilty or weird. Like, this is what I do for a living, and so how can I say that I'm not enjoying some various aspects of event planning? But there were a few aspects of it that I disliked and that made me anxious. I worried a lot about the 10K. I spent a lot of sleepless nights worrying about things or constantly coming up with another thing I needed to do and wondering if I had done enough to make that race go smoothly. So, so thanks for reflecting on that human side of sports event planning, especially with a special event. There's some anxiety that can be associated with that. So, like I said before, we are 2/3 of the way through this semester. After this week, we only have 2 units left. So I realize that there are a million different things now to worry about just in our ordinary daily lives. So thank you for sticking with this and allocating some of your precious energy to finishing it. We're getting close, and then we will be done with this semester. So let's check it off. Let's get it done, get through it, and then hopefully have some good summer experiences on the other side of it. So anyway, I just wanted to send you that quick Monday morning message to say welcome back from spring break, whatever that was. And let's kind of stick with it. We've got a month to go. And I appreciate you being with me. And let's have a good week and a couple of good weeks on after that, and we'll get through this. So thanks again. Have a good week.